Welcome to the Cleve Loveland and the Lone Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn. I am the Lone Ranger. We are waiting for Cleve to come in. He's been out writing contracts today. It's been a busy day, a beautiful day, just a great day to go out and buy a house, or list your home. You know, seeking somebody's help like Cleve Loveland is really worth everything you can possibly get. I mean, we think about what's the most important thing in selling a house, and we always think about monetary reasons, and monetary reasons are important. Don't get me wrong. I mean, an interest rate on a loan is important, but is it everything? It's not everything. You know, when people, when they're shopping for any product, they think about price. But at the end of the day, you'd do anything to make sure you get what you wanted, to feel good about the process and to get a good price. Wouldn't that be the best thing? That not only you get a good price, but you also feel good about the process. I mean, have you ever been to a restaurant and, you had really amazing service and you just over-tipped the server? It's because the experience was there for you. And then have you ever been to a restaurant where you just can't get them to refill your drink or your water and you got to wave them down every time you want something? It's annoying. Right? It's annoying. And it's the same thing when you're looking for a service, whether it's a mortgage lender like me or whether it's a real estate agent like Cleve. You want somebody that's going to be there for you. You don't think you want service until you don't have it. And that's a big deal. If you want the loan arranger to take care of your mortgage, you want to refinance, you want to buy a home, I'm always available. 407-250-9144. 407-250-9144. 9144. I'm the Lone Ranger. My name is Bruce Woodburn. I've been in the business now for 32 years. I just celebrated my 32nd year in the business on March the 18th. Really big day for me. Meant a lot to me. It happens to also be my kid's birthday, and my anniversary is on the 19th. So it looks like everything in my life happened within 2 days. So I'm super excited. March is a big month for us. Maybe March is a big month for you. I don't know. But I can tell you this much. If you want a great mortgage and you want a great real estate agent, you got him right here. I mean, Cleve's been on the air on this show now for like 25 years, okay? 25. Most realtors don't last 25 years in this business. You want a great real estate agent? He's a great guy. He's going to take care of you. He'll be honest. And he's actually a pretty funny guy. I'll be honest with you. He's not on the air with me right now. He'll be here shortly. But he's a pretty funny guy. Very interesting humor. And I'm going to tell you something. I just enjoy the heck out of working with him. So if you want a great real estate agent, you want somebody that's going to take care of you, Cleve Loveland, Loveland Properties. That's cleveloveland.com. Or go to my website at webringyouhome.com. Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. So a couple things I want to really cover in this segment is, first of all, what are interest rates doing? Okay. And second of all, what other obstacles might we encounter in today's environment? Like, have things changed just in the last year? Like, I'm telling you, everything in my business is completely different this year than it was last year. Why? Well, first of all, we had a pandemic. And it caused issues, but it caused issues not so much on my day-to-day practices, because I had the best year I ever had, super busy year. And I know Cleve did too. But what it did do is it affected guidelines on certain things. So people that went into forbearance, people that got furloughed from work. But here's something that I want to talk about today that is really impactful. So if you're self-employed out there, you're 1099, you're a truck driver, you're paid by the delivery, by the load, any type of position where you are self-employed. That's 1099, K1, you file 1120S's, whatever it happens to be that considers you to be self-employed. Okay? Now, if you are, and here's something where a lot of you folks just don't understand how a lender treats you. You call me up and you go, yeah, I'm a W-2 employee. Well, then I pull up records and you're the owner of the company, but you pay yourself a W-2, you're still the owner of the company. If you own more than 25% of a company, you're self-employed. I don't care if you W-2 yourself or not, you're still self-employed. That's what I do. So you're still self-employed. So let's just move on. All those people, all of you out there that are listening that fit into that category, here is the obstacle, and I like sharing these with you so we know how to navigate around them. Because otherwise, if this thing is going to hit you like a sledgehammer in the side of the head, okay? So if you're out there and you're self-employed and you got PPP money, okay, that is designed for you to pay your payroll, okay? You cannot use that money. You cannot use that money for down payment on a house. Now, you could, but the guidelines are no, can't do it. So how does anyone know? Well, let's just say that when you apply for a loan, I'm going to need your bank statements, your pay stubs, your W-2s, your corporate tax returns, and your personal tax returns. And then I'm going to need you to prepare a profit and loss and a balance sheet that brings me year to date, okay? Profit and loss and balance sheets, probably the biggest headache for any self-employed person out there. But if you want a conventional loan, you want the best rates, you got to have it. Now, if that profit and loss and balance sheet show me PPP money on there, that's fine. But I have to subtract it from the income and subtract it from the assets. And if you don't have enough money in that account to run your business without the PPP money, you don't qualify. You heard me. You do not qualify. So if your business is, oh, great, Mr. Grant, he made $300,000 in the business, and his net profits were, say, $100,000. Well, if I subtract $150,000 PPP money, or whatever that number is, from that gross amount, does that leave you with enough money to run your business? And if the answer is no, you're not going to qualify. Then the second thing is some people say, well, I got the PPP money and it's been several months, so the lender will never see it. You're right. I may never see it unless you filed your tax returns. And then as soon as you file your tax returns, guess what you're going to show me? You're going to show me a PPP as either a forgivable loan or a short-term debt. If it's a short-term debt, then you have to have the money to pay off the entire PPP loan in order to qualify for a mortgage. Or if you can convince your CPA to put it down as long-term debt, that might be a little bit easier for you. But these are the obstacles. Then to really push this home, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, for that matter, the ones that create all of our guidelines, all right? They're not my guidelines. They're Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac's guidelines. I just abide by them. You abide by them, I should say. So now, to get that conventional loan or FHA loan or VA loan if you're self-employed, you now have to supply the lender with 3 months business bank statements that show enough deposits. These are deposits. This is gross amount to equal what it would be from your previous year tax return. So let's just say if your previous year tax return showed your business grossed $500,000, okay, then I'm going to take $500,000 and I'm going to divide that by 12 months. And I need to see $41,666 a month going into your account. That's it. If you don't have it, you probably aren't going to qualify. So it used to be where you could kind of doctor up the P&L as a self-employed person and nobody would really know the difference. Now you can give me what you want, but your deposits going into your bank account must equal enough for you to qualify. Now that's a lot of information, okay? And I know some of the stuff I talk about might be a little esoteric. It might even make your head swirl. But here's why I'm telling you. Because you guys are smart. I know you guys are smart. I have a very intelligent listening audience out there, and I love you guys for it. I've made some wonderful friends in you guys out there coming to me for your mortgage advice and closing transactions. I closed hundreds of refinance transactions and hundreds of purchase transactions from you, my loyal listeners out there on this radio station. I am the Loan Arranger. My phone number is 407-250-9144. My website or my online application is webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. I'm the loan arranger. My job is to arrange loans. I'm here to give you good advice. I promise you, the loan arranger nor anyone on his team will ever mislead you. They'll never try to sell you something. They will only provide a valuable service that you can make an informed decision and then come to the conclusion that my team and the service level that we provide and the terms that we provide are superior to anyone out there. And I say that because if you combine rate with service with integrity, then you're going to find that the loan arranger brings it all to the table. That's my commitment to you. That's my promise to you. Oh, by the way, I have something that's very unique. I have somebody called a receptionist. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before. They hadn't been around recently. It's an old thing, but it's somebody that's at the front desk that answers the phone. You heard me. Not push 1 if you speak English, push 2 if you speak Spanish, push 1 if you want the pharmacy, push 2 if you want, I don't know. I can't make up my mind. It doesn't read my voice. Sometimes it doesn't even read the numbers I'm pushing in. That's not me, man. That is not what you're going to get here. You're going to get me, the loan arranger, my team, my committed team to you, 407-250-9144. I'm the loan arranger. That's my job. I'm here to help you. Let's navigate this together. Let's have fun. Let's go make money in real estate. It's the easiest place in the world to make money. I'm telling you something, there's no better place to make money. When we come back from this break and we go on to the next segment, I'm going to talk a little bit about how you can easily make money in this market. The other thing I want to mention is that I'm having 2 classes, okay? One of them is an advanced mortgage strategies for real estate agents. That's going to be on April the 22nd at 10 a.m. That's advanced mortgage strategies for realtors. Why do they need mortgage strategies? Because if your client knows more about mortgages than you do, and you're a licensed real estate agent, you do not know your craft. You have to know something. And if you think you do, you don't. Because I'm changing every day. And if I'm in the industry and I'm in it every day, I know you're not in it. So mortgage strategies for realtors. What's going on with the market right now? Some tips that you could be a better real estate agent. Okay. Then the second class that I'm doing, you're going to not want to miss this. If you're a client, if you're a real estate agent, if you're a general contractor, I am teaching a class on March the 30th. That's March 30th. At 10 a.m. This will be a Zoom class. You must register for any classes that I have at webringyouhome.com. Webringyouhome.com. Now listen, I'm not charging you guys anything for this class, okay? I probably should because I'm going to bring you some valuable information. But this is going to be a class on understanding how construction to perm loans work, okay? They've really been almost non-existent for the last 10 years. I've brought them back. I'm going to show you how you can find a lot and build your own home on that lot. I'm going to show you how if you own a lot, you can build on that lot. I'm going to show you how you can avoid being the multiple offer situation on every resale transaction that there is out there because you're one of 5 to 10 people making an offer on the same property. And I'm going to show you how you can avoid buying in the giant communities that you really didn't want to be in anyway because you don't have enough room in the whole side yard to park a jet ski. So you have no privacy. You're 10 feet from your neighbor. You don't want that? You don't want to be in a bidding auction to buy a home? Let's build on your own lot. Learn how construction perm loans work. I'm going to tell you something. To me, this is really changing it up in the market. And I'm going to show you how the system works and what programs are available for you. That's all you got to do. Just attend the program and we're going to get you set up. We'll be back in just a minute with more of the Loan Arranger, and Cleve Loveland should be here any minute. 407-250-9144 or webringyouhome.com. We'll be back in 5 minutes.